welcome back to another episode of Dead Island 2. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, so, let's see here. I'm forgetting how to do stuff. Okay, that's right. There's a quest down here. Let's head down here and find the quest. I got to see how much progress I was doing in the game, and it seems like I'm getting there. I like how I think it said like I have 44% progress. And that's just not like story-wise. It's like everything that's in the game, which is pretty crazy to think about. Same time, most of the stuff like I don't have done is the challenges, which makes sense. I'm definitely gonna try 100% this game. I already 100%ed Dead Island 1 and Riptide, so I would love to 100% this too. I think it would make sense to, do that. Yeah. Maybe not this way? Was this here the entire time? Hello, you.
Can't work like this. Where did all this indigo energy come from?
You're an
You
artist.
look like someone well versed in matters of the grotesque.
You're no oil painting yourself, sister.
I can see that you're begging to ask, so I'll tell you. Yes, I am an artiste, a sculptor.
I already assumed that
of
whenever you just
perceptions
yelled about something about
and
indigo.
of reality itself. Francesca.
Sorry, I'm not in the market. NFTs is the thing now.
Since the
I think it
dawn of
was still the thing
humankind,
back then, or at least when this
artists
game probably
challenged
was
us
being made.
and elevated us. Now more
That was
than
such a
ever, it
stupid
is
time, and I
art
know they're
that
still
will
a thing.
save us from our moral decay. You
Even though I
damn
don't hear it as much as,
savage.
it was back then.
Well, that's a broad brush. Define people. Some might say that.
Then go out and collect me infected flesh. You can rip it straight from any of those mindless conformists wandering around. Or perhaps you already have some to donate. When you've got enough, put it in that bucket there.
Charming knack for mental imagery you got there, Francesca. One question. Why in God's name?
Oh, how can you be so obtuse? I'm creating my magnum opus, my masterwork. I am Michelangelo, and you must bring me the finest vein model.
Oh,
Now
she
go!
really thinks herself high and mighty.
Madness. But it's thematic.
Well, at least it's not people, I guess? Even though if anyone were to see it, no one would know. Probably think she did it herself. And killed, like, innocent people, most likely. This is a good sword. But I have this one. Where's the bucket? Oh wait, hold on. Probably help if I have the quest. There it is.
Yes. My medium is death. For how else should we understand life? Finally, the process can begin. The sublime pain and sacred pleasure of new creative birth.
Or you could paint some flowers. A sunset, maybe. Feet up by tea time.
My God, we've barely begun.
I kind of guessed it would have been too
I need
easy.
rarer, more exquisite parts. I've been listening to the inane chatter on the radio. I've heard of marvelous, monstrous beasts around the city.
I must mold their fantastical corruption.
You know, there is a point in every man's life where you must look at yourself in the mirror's eye and declare, tonight I'm going to neck the whole blotter.
Mark this.
My artistic flow is paramount.
I'll place my requests on the board up there. When you bring the matter, do not interrupt me. Just drop it in the bucket.
The bucket! The bucket!
We can trade for my aesthetic leftovers, but as I pass you the dregs of my creativity, consider what residue of your own will you discard. Don't answer, just let that stew for a while.
Okay.
Well, you've been gone long enough. Go out and bring me something fabulous from those monstrosities.
That was easy.
Honestly, do you need to stomp around making all that noise? Some of us are trying to create.
Lady, I am not being that damn loud. Let's see here. It's definitely interesting that a lot of the stuff you can do. Huh. Well, we're gonna be heading back here anyway, so let's get that. But I don't know. What was? Oh yeah, I think I was about to say it's kind of interesting of the fact that the day and night cycle actually has an effect on when quests appear. Because that's what I think it like tried to state to me earlier. So I accidentally like skipped it without thinking. So there's a weapon in here.
I take stewardship of
Oh.
this antique and swear to keep it, use it, break it, and fitfully mourn its loss to the nation.
Wait, it was here? Now I'm confused. Wait, it was here this entire time? That's why I couldn't find it? Why was it here? It said with the... Wait, whenever I killed them, did that give me the idea where it actually was? Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Maybe it told me it was there. Or I could be wrong and it did a horrible job explaining that. But okay. Whatever. At least I have it. Okay, there's still one more quest here, but I can't find it. Alright, let's head back real quick, I guess. Oh, I love seeing the brain matter inside. I love, like, moving it. But I don't think my moving it gives a
Is it
physics.
Ronnie? Had something I wanted to ask him.
Was it to get some new deodorant? Because that one he's using ain't doing shit.
Ronnie didn't make it. Things got real sudden.
I need a drink. Something strong. Like a real dark black coffee. Yeah. That'll fix everything. Then everything will be fine.
Oh, couldn't handle the outside, huh? It's not for everyone.
I think literally Sam B said it best. It's not easy for people to survive out there. Because it shows that, like, even like Sam B said, he got bit a whole bunch just trying to make sure he stayed alive. And I think that really shows how dangerous it even is for us to be running out here and doing all this stuff. Where? There it is.
You know, I saw all your movies. All of them.
Oh? And which was your favorite?
It didn't matter to me. I loved seeing you up there on the big screen. Miss fucking girl boss herself, just smashing those awards. Man. I was so proud.
You were?
The Rise of the God Spider.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. Pull up a seat. I want to chat.
Hello,
What do you
Mr.
need?
Sinclair. Mum says hi. It's much more relaxing here, eh?
Company's a marked improvement here. That's for damn sure. Just a pity that the tasteful Miss John left the stocking of the liquor cabinet to her tasteless hound of a husband.
New money just ain't got the style of the classics like you and me.
Why settle for less, I say? These good people welcome me into their home. They deserve the best. And I happen to know that slacker up the hill was holding on to some vintage hard-killing whiskey as an investment. And when those
Really?
internet kids moved in, I gave them a bottle of Maison Saint-Vivant that's older than they are.
Well, that's nice of
If
you.
only some kind soul would help an old man out, I could raise everyone's spirits.
Or we could keep it to ourselves, eh?
Get me those drinks, and I swear to you, I'll make it worth your time. I've got something special that'll make those mealy-mouthed undead bastards slither back into their graves.
All right.
So, I get the quality booze, bring it back, we drink said booze, whilst you show off your impressive weapon. No giggling in the back row.
I knew I could rely on you, kid. Godspeed.
Awesome. All right, let's head out and go get some booze. Booze cruise.
If this were my gaff, would I keep odd-killing single malt in the cellar? Sports room? Bedside table? Mouthwash bottle?
The Arkillan family takes great pride in creating authentic flavors you come to expect. Using our secret family recipe that has remained unchanged for generations, we guarantee that this will be the greatest bloody whiskey you ever drunk. Oh, wow. Delivery note. Customer request help moving 2 crates to the wine cellar, 1 to the private bar, and 1 to the kitchen.
Not an auspicious clue.
Damn electricity.
Nada. Maybe if I fashion a totes awesome whiskey detector from scrap and bandages.
Damn, I wish you could take like the guitars or whatever and make that into weapons. I think that would be such a splendid idea.
Not odd killing. Couldn't have just hidden it in the shed.
Consider this an intervention, sugar. $15,000 on imported whiskey and not even the good stuff from Kentucky. You got a problem, Colt. I even saw you eyeing up the rare stuff from Mr. St. Clair gave you. You said you're supposed to be saving it as an investment. Lucky for you, you got me. I know the quickest way to solve a problem in some tough love. I'm not letting you ruin our future now that I'm in the picture. I'm taking the bottle to my guest room to keep it safe. And don't even think about going in to look for it. I'll know, Cindy.
Like everyone else.
Where did you come from? We're so damn quiet. Oh, you must have been eating the corpse. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't get to it in here. What's up, big boy? Oh, what the? Damn, she'll definitely know if he was in there. She left a freaking shotgun trap. Ow! I was not expecting that. Double kill. Why is there like 50 shotguns? What the frick? Yeah, she definitely was going to know. Damn, this is ridiculous.
Of course.
Cult Heart. Cindy, I'm just about done securing some more of the valuable stuff. All locked up now, and even if they steal my key, they'll get a crotch full of lead. Already have one nasty fellow get a taste. He ain't getting up. It's actually scary how easy it is to make a death trap. Bring the whiskey down. Come, hell or high water, Colt. We're getting out of here. But ain't no chance they'll let you take drinks on the flight. We ain't leaving. You're drunk again. No, just buzzed. We have a plane to catch. I don't believe in it. What planes? Whole thing. They want what's mine. Ain't no bite, virus. Well, I'll stay in the panic room. Wait for this to blow over. I ain't staying in no hidey hole waiting my turn to be a sicko snacks. My house, my rules. Sure thing, sweetie. Now, where's your grandpappy sword? Display room, same as it's always been. Good, I'll go get it, and you can use it to scare off any crazies on your way out of here. Babe, don't worry about the sword. Just come down, babe. Cindy, quit playing.
She'll have the key.
You through? Shush. See you later, Cindy. Didn't know there was a burster in there.
Success!
Wait, wasn't the room around here somewhere?
Boom. Art killing. Lovely.
Finally got it. Damn, I never realized how many times I was going to be heading to the goat pen. Trying to keep an eye out if any of the zombies have like a special name on them or something. I don't get him sometimes. I think I had to use a sword, but it doesn't make sense. I feel like sometimes I either can't hit him or I can. What that zombie's deal is. I can book it out of there.
Wine cellar. Start at the bottom and work up.
Pretty sound plan, actually. Alright, let's take a look here.
Piss water. Cooking wine. Et voila. Uber plonk. Get in.
That was a lot
You there,
easier.
kid? If you're still down at that modern mansion, look out for a cigar box. The finest Cubans. Gave them as a housewarming gift. And I got a hankering.
Mr. Sinclair, even during a zompocalypse, I'm reticent about burglary.
Then I'll sweeten the deal. Check their master bedroom, and you'll find a little something extra.
Alright. Alright, I know how to get in there. I couldn't remember if I did find like another way in or not, but seems like they re-locked the door, which is annoying. Dudes head this way. See here. Damn, I broke both of his arms. Oh, that was the room I couldn't get into it. Okay. That was weird. There we go. Fort! Oh. Okay. I didn't see anything like a safe anywhere. Wait. Oh, I didn't see that.
Lovely. Won't notice if a couple go missing. All done. Mr. Sinclair, your order is being processed.
Good night. One of the best features they ever could have added was allowing your weapons to be constantly upgraded, so you could keep up. That was one thing I hated in Dead Island, was that like you would always have like that one good weapon, but you couldn't keep it forever, and you might have been able to get another good one, or maybe not. But one thing I definitely do like though, because I think even in one thing I didn't really like in Dead Dying Light was the fact that like you would have those good weapons, but you wouldn't been able to keep them because they would break over time. That's what really sucked about, I think, Dying Light, was that fact. I don't know if they changed it or fixed it in the second game. Who knows? Who knows when I'll get
Usually,
my hands on it.
I only run errands for my mum.
You're too good to me, kid. And don't let anyone say that Curtis Sinclair is not a man of his word.
Oh,
You
it
take
perished the
my
thought.
rifle, Peggy. And for the cigars, I'll throw in some ammunition to get you started.
But Mr. Sinclair, your hands are neither cold nor dead.
Old Peggy's done right by me over the years, but my joints can't handle her kickback no more. Treat her right, and she'll look after you, too.
My mum is flipping angelic cartwheels right now. But what about you?
No need to worry about me, kid. They can try and bite me. My hide's tougher than a $2 steak. Besides, I can still handle a pistol just fine. I'll be all right with Peggy's little sister, Betty, on my hip.
Wow. Ooh, that looks good too. It's definitely strong also.
Drinks, good company, and some excitement. What more could I need?
I wish you'd just tell me, Sam. Why you did it. Why you left. I don't care if it was another woman. I just want to know.
Shit, it wasn't anything like that.
Then why?
I had a lot of big plans. My music. You were... With you, I was losing my hunger. I had to do it. It weren't easy for me neither.
I'm sure you cried yourself to sleep every night.
I never stopped thinking about you.
You must be exhausted. Come, rest. Those devils will still be there when you go back out. I can't sit down. If I do, I might develop a taste for it. And then, who will keep this place running?
I like how she hated me so much, but now she really does like me. Must be a nighttime thing. Alright. Let's head over to this area and move to night. Back here, of course. Alright. That's a runner, I could tell.
My muse has returned. Ah. Particularly fond.
Well, that I could just do over time, I guess, actually. So I think I'm just gonna return on doing like a story quest again. Seriously, go hunt for me? I'm out. See ya. Yeah, I was just thinking about how I used to have like a massive fear of the undead. Like it was insanely strong too. And oh my gosh, I remember how bad it was. Because if I even saw anything that was like related to the undead, I was done for. Like that was it. It's crazy to think about for me. Because oh my gosh, it was so bad. I couldn't even be there for like a second. Now like it's nothing to me. And it's funny too because the reason why I lost my fear is because of games. Yeah. Because I got used to it. It was funny too because like I used to be pretty scared of horror games. Like they did scare me from time to time, but I used to be terrified of anything that was zombie related in horror. Now it's really not that bad.
You should stay a while.
It's crazy to think about that, of how like fears can change over time.
You're the one person I've waited.
Kind of makes sense she's saying that though, because it seems like a lot of people don't do too much. One guy is like, you know, I'll do entertainment, which is great because it can actually really do help people. The morale booster thing with Jimmy is not too bad of an idea, you know, keep people's hopes up. But in the same time, it's also showing that he doesn't really do much except for talk. Like, Ruben's daughter wanted to go out to find food in that. And he's like, just wants to sit around. It's like, yeah, she can go do it. Let her do what she needs. We need to eat. We need people like her. And it's like, yeah, you need people to do things for you so you don't have to leave yourself. You know? It's like showing how to be cowardice without really showing it, you know? Ah, you're the beast.
Okay, eyes open, nose closed.
Back in the sewers, I guess. I really wonder how many locations are in this game because they're not really allowing you to explore the areas. Because in oh, in Dead Island 1, there was the beach, the city, the sewers,
So, Wade
kinda.
through the ship, get into the CDC compound, find the blood
And
sampler,
the
use
jungle,
it.
and then
Home
there
for
was the
fine
prison.
wine and cake.
So I guess really there was like 5 areas technically that was kind of open. I don't really want to count the
CDC.
sewers too much,
Right on the money.
but you had to spend like considerable
Now
amount of
there's
times
the
in them.
twist. PPE didn't save him from the virus, but now amidst all this caustic X.
I don't know. It's weird to think about because even in Riptide, like there was like a couple of areas you go to, which funny enough, there's a lot more areas in these games, but they're not as big. Definitely
Unlocked.
not as big
What could go wrong?
as freaking Dead Island 1 or Riptide. How?
1 million unaccounted for. Oh, Mum. Is that how many went to ground? Autophage. The autophage?
Oh,
An
autophage.
autophage? Well, now I have a name for my enemy.
Okay. I needed to know how to say it because I was thinking of a different way. And that's what
Shit!
happens when you don't know how to say
Something
certain
ripped
words.
its way out of this body bag.
Ow.
They were focused on the autophage in the living, not what it was doing to the dead.
This is not good. I think we're about to learn what Sam B was talking about. You know? Surprisingly, no dead in the toilets.
Reminds me of my old school.
What kind of school did you go to? Oh wait, that's not breakable.
This autophage. All these body bags like the slop in the sewers. It doesn't die.
Ow, okay, that just has reach.
Body bags started hatching like cocoons. These poor people didn't stand a chance. One smart cookie, but all too late. Don't dwell on it, Jay.
They literally brought in their doom. Get off. Just keep whittling them down. Sword's almost done though because of that. Find a blood sampling machine.
Space Circus, big top of medical horror. just my bag.
That's the bloaters, or the not the bloaters. I'll just call them exploders. I forgot their name. Seriously? It's on... whatever. Even they were naming them.
Here we are. This looks blood samplery.
Oh.
Dead as a toasted dodo sandwich.
Good evening, Dr. Dorian. Please enter your authorization code. You have 1 attempt remaining.
Why would a blood sampler require a security code? Dorian was working on the subjects marked Echo. Not a sausage. Nope.
Ah.
Aha. Echo was the code name for the screaming zombies. Dorian was working on those.
No.
Boom. Screamer. This is Dorian's autopsy bay. Dorian's signature. So, Dorian was called a... way to look at another subject in Bay 3. Care now, Dorian. What happened to you? No help. Aha, the code.
So I'm guessing I'm going to be fighting the boss here.
Hey, Rooms. This thing's firing on all 300 cylinders.
You should see a circular opening big enough to stick your arm into.
I see a robot sphincter.
So, stick your arm into it.
Done. Now what? Oi! Oh, strong pelvic floor.
Just relax. It has to keep you steady so we can take the sample safely.
Yeah, I knew that. Any time now would be peachy.
Sounds like you're done. Now, the sample will dispense from the side.
I've got it.
Are there worm-like things wriggling around in it?
What?
Kidding. We're good.
Roops, you just cost me a gusset. Okay, I'm heading back.
There we go.
Okay, right, I'm heading back.
Whoa, not so fast. I still need the equipment to perform the analysis. It's called a blood drive. Looks like a laptop.
Why didn't you mention this before? Okay, where is it?
Hopefully at the lifeguard HQ. I sent someone to retrieve it from the pier, but lost contact.
Righto. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it wouldn't state that until now.
Doc, you're smiling, so it must be good news, right?
So, myself and Dr. Myers checked your results twice, thoroughly, and we both came to the same conclusion. I'm very sorry, but you've tested positive.
Okay.
Now, we have phone lines ready if there's anyone you'd like to talk to. Otherwise, we have grief counselors who have been very helpful with this sort of diagnosis. They may be able to help you find some resolution.
Sure. So, when can I get out of here?
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. And because we're still figuring out the nature of the infection, we unfortunately can't offer you much time today. We've already had to...
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
Well, we've had to notify the medical examiner, and it is likely he's going to want to do an autopsy given the nature of your infection. We do have a menu prepared when you're ready.
No. Looks like someone might be home.
You're wrong. I'm fine. Stop him. Hey.
Well, son. I'm tripping.
Oh, that chair is ecstatic that I'm here. There must be something good up ahead. Okay, not that good.
Come on, then. The more the merrier. Feeding time. Sorted.
The overhead smash. That's the last one. To let loose and unleash a powerful ground smash. Enough with the whales already.
Rubes, there's no one here. I'm done.
Damn it. That means Dr. Bundy didn't make it. The blood drive must still be at the end of the pier.
Okay, one more goose chase. Just one, right?
Right. Just be careful. The pier was locked down, but Bundy had the key. Try to find him.
Find Bundy, grab his key. Gotcha.
Well, there we go. Get into primal scream therapy. Your war cry regains health and removes harmful status effects from you and nearby subjects.
Bundy, can you hear me?
Zephron! I did it! I locked the pier checkpoint. It's contained.
Idiot. You need to get back there and unlock it.
What?
Reed needs the data vault.
Oh God. Oh.
I'm well aware that...
Just keep thinking about the view from that evac helicopter, JJ.
I think I'm having a panic attack.
Another cherry tourist location.
Very badly, and without the
data vault, but get a whole lot worse. So stop panicking.
Hey, Bundy, I ain't got all fucking night.
Oh God! Okay. Okay.
Ah, there you are. You've got something I need.
Get off me.
Right, pier keys. It's all looking rosy. Here we go. Enter the pier to retrieve this.
Oh, sorry.
Nonchalantly back through the carnage, and I'm out of here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, hello. That sounds like a turd in the salad.
Let's go.
You want to share the joke, you funny fucker? Oh, hello. I'll cut through here. Ah, sticky carpets, Bazooka Joes, stealing credits with a bit of bent wire. Takes me back. Powered shutter, but no juice. Whole place has been mothballed. If I can just find the power switch.
Oh, I have two. Slide attack zombies for moderate boosted agility and attack speed, and burn it up in fury mode. Your melee and overhead smash. Attacking young zombies, but they also drain extra fury. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.